So the first thing we're going to do is we want to move the constant to the other side of the equal sign. So we can do that by adding 3 to both sides. So that will cancel and leave us with x squared plus 6x is equal to positive 3. So now we're going to look at our b term, which is plus or positive 6x. So the coefficient is 6, and the way that we complete the square now is we're going to take half of 6, which is 3, and we're going to square 3. So 3 times 3 is equal to positive 9. So now what we get to do is we are going to add 9 to both sides in order to complete the square. And so this is going to give us x squared plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 3 plus 9, which is 12. So the reason that it's called completing the square is because we now have a perfect square trinomial on the left side of the equal sign. So we can go ahead and factor this out pretty easily with 2 sets of parentheses equal to 12. And so we're going to have x plus 3 times x plus 3. So from here, I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite this as x plus 3 squared is equal to 12. And so now we can take the square root of both sides. So after we do that, we'll end up with x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 12. So from here, we can actually rewrite the square root of 12 as the square root of 4 times the square root of 3. And then we'll bring down x plus 3. And so we can't reduce the square root of 3, but the square root of 4 is just 2 because 2 times 2 equals 4. So this is actually x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus 2 times the square root of 3. And so now to get x by itself, we can subtract 3 from both sides to get x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus 2 times the square root of 3. And then if we want, we can go ahead and write out each solution separately. So we have x equals negative 3 plus 2 times the square root of 3, and x equals negative 3 minus 2 times the square root of 3. So those are our two solutions, and that is how you complete the square to solve a quadratic equation.